Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Assalamu alaikum. Today we want to talk about hijamah. The importance, the benefits, the timing, and different types of hijamah. It is quoted that when the Holy Prophet ﷺ, he went for Mi'raj, angels told him that, Ya Muhammad, ihtajim wa'mur ummataka bil hijamah. O Muhammad, do hijamah and order your ummah, your nation, to get hijamah done. What are the benefits of hijamah? We have so many hadith in Islamic teachings that the Holy Prophet and his family, they have been ordering us and recommending us strongly to get hijamah done. But what are the actual benefits of hijamah? Some of the benefits are mentioned in Islamic teachings. Around 60 different benefits are mentioned in Islamic teachings regarding the benefits of hijamah. Basically, hijamah is a way to detoxify our blood and purify our blood from the toxins. Excessive toxins or excessive sauda in the body can cause different issues, such as cancers, such as heart attack, such as a stroke, and other issues. So by hijamah, we make sure that we have enough fresh blood in the body. And by hijamah, we get rid of the thick part of the blood in the body. The Holy Prophet said that make sure you get hijamah done, that when your blood becomes excited, it can kill you. Excitation in the hadith means that when you have excessive blood in the body, excessive thick blood in the body. And Imam Rida has said that whoever feels that their blood is excited, make sure they get hijamah done, even if it is in the middle of the night. As you know, night is one of the times which is not recommended to get hijamah done. But we are told that as soon as you feel your blood is excited, you have to make sure you get hijamah done. Imam al-Sadiq alayhi salam in a hadith says that excessive blood has a few symptoms. One is the rashes and pimples on the body. 2, blisters. 3, feeling itchy on the back or any part of the body. Another hadith says that feeling drowsy. And it is quoted that when someone in the house of Imam al-Sadiq alayhi salam, from the family of Imam, used to get sick, Imam used to look at the face. If the face was red, Imam used to order them to get hijamah done. So many of the diseases that today we are dealing with are caused by toxics in the body. And one of the best ways to get rid of these toxins is to get hijamah done. However, different people with different temperaments, they may need hijamah less or more. What age do we recommend to get hijamah done? There is a hadith, Imam says that once your child reaches to the age of 4 months, start getting hijamah of nuqra done on them. Hijamah nuqra is behind the neck of the child. For children and infants, it's a tiny cut. And the benefits of that, Imam says that it helps for the brain of the baby to grow better. So the children and the infants that they have lots of mucus in the body, they are the best ones to get this hijamah done once in a month for a few months. For adults, it is recommended to go by age. So the Holy Prophet says that if you're 30 years old, once in 30 days. If you're 40 years, once in 40 days. If you're 70, once in 70 days. Please keep in mind that Islamic hijamah is different from traditional hijamah. The way hijamah is done in the Islamic medicine is completely different from what they do in the traditional medicine. There are about 10 points on hijamah that we are recommended. One is hijamah al-ra's, one is hijamah al-mughitha, one is done on the head, on the back, on the neck, on the shoulders, which is called sunnah or arm. It's done on the tailbone, which is called sacral. It is done behind the legs. It is done on the sole of the feet. And it is all aligned on the back. So there is no Islamic hijamah done in front of the body. 2, in Islamic hijamah, we put only 1 cup at a time. So if there is anyone doing hijamah and they put lots of cups, that is not recommended. Because in Islamic hijamah, we only focus on 1 point to get the thick blood out. If you do it the other way of putting lots of cups, which is nowadays is more becoming like a business, that more cups you put, more money they charge, that is not recommended, and do not do that. Because you will just end up wasting your fresh blood out. So hijamah is made of different stages. The first stage is applying the suction, is putting the cup and waiting a few minutes for the location to become ready. After the first suction, you go for the second suction for 5 to 10 minutes. And after the second one, we go for the third suction to trap the thick blood. So this way, we get to hold and capture the thick part of the blood. And once we remove the cup, the fresh blood goes back to the body. And once you get the hijama done, only the thick and heavy part of the blood comes out. There was a test done on 2 different types of blood. One blood was donation blood, one is the hijama blood, because some people ask, is it the same as we do blood donation? So in the test, we realized that the blood of hijama contains 17 times more lead in comparing to the blood which was for donation, because of the air pollution, because of the food that we have. So this was an interesting test that we realized that has much more toxins than the donated blood. So ladies, because they have their own menstrual system, they may not really need it urgently as much as men need. But it depends on the temperament of the person. So Imam says that if you want to know that you really need hijama done, make sure if you have these symptoms, get the hijama done. When is the best time to get hijama done? There are specific days and months and days of the month and days in the week which are better to focus on. Mondays and Thursday are the best times to get hijama done. Monday from afternoon to 1 hour before Maghrib time, and Thursday from morning to afternoon time is the best time to get hijama done. And there are specific times that we have to make sure not to get the hijama done. One is on Wednesdays. So Wednesday and Fridays better to avoid. 2, night time and while fasting is better to avoid hijama. 3, we are told that during the scorpion phase we are recommended not to get hijama done. One of the best times recommended in hadith is 7th and 14th of Haziran, which is around 19th and 6th of June. Another hadith of the Holy Prophet says that whoever get hijama done on 17th, 19th and 21st of the Islamic calendar, that will be the healing of the whole year for them. And there are so many other hadith about the recommendation of what to do after hijama. One is that Imam used to say, after hijama, make sure you get a pomegranate and eat it, or pomegranate juice, or you can get pomegranate molasses and have it after hijama. 2 is that if you're living in a warm country, hadith says that after hijama, make sure you get a grilled fish and you have it that day, especially for youth, not necessarily for elderlies. 3, after hijama for 24 hours, better not to take shower and better not to have any marital relationship. So if you have blood pressure issue, the Holy Prophet said that if you have tabayyu, means if you have blood pressure, 15th, 17th and 21st of the Islamic calendar, make sure you get hijama done. And there are some rituals recommended to get it done while we get hijama done. One is that we recommend for the person if they can sit on the floor. 2, try to face Qibla. 3, make sure you recite Ayatul Kursi. 5, there is a dua of hijama that you can search on the internet. أعوذ بالله الكريم في حجامة من العين في الدم من كل سوء وعلالا وأمراض وأسقام وأوجاع أسألك العافية والمعافاة والشفاء من كل داء. And the best time of the year, especially for those who live in the cold countries or the countries that have 4 seasons, is that the best time for hijama is in the spring and in the autumn. Why do we recommend to get hijama done in middle of the month? Because we believe that the same way that moon and other stars are affecting creatures on the earth, it does affect our blood as well. The same way that when the moon is full, the tide in the seas and oceans rise, the same thing happens in our body. The blood becomes excited according to Islamic teachings. That is why in the 3rd week of the Islamic calendar is the best time to get the hijama done, which is the 15th, 17th, 19th, 20th, 21st and 23rd of the lunar calendar. When getting hijama done, the person should not be very full, should not be starving. And ladies who are on their period, they cannot do hijama on that time. So protect yourself and your families and ensure your health by getting hijama done as one of the Islamic vaccinations. We recommend to get hijama done once in a year, 2 times in a year, 3 times in a year, depends on your temperament. Minimum 2 times per year is highly recommended.